Wheel chocks are one of the cheapest pieces of safety equipment you'll ever buy for your RV, but many people use them wrong. I'll make sure you know how to use them correctly in the next few minutes. Wheel chocks are wedge-shaped blocks that go against your tires to keep your RV from rolling. Simple as that. The most important thing for RVers to know is that you chock your wheels before you unhitch or extend jacks. For travel trailers and fifth wheels, that means chock the wheels before you disconnect from your tow vehicle. The tow vehicle is holding the trailer in place. The second you unhitch, the only thing stopping that trailer from rolling is your chocks. So, chocks go on first, then you unhitch. The only thing you may need to do before placing chocks is pull up on leveling blocks if the trailer is not level from side to side. For motorhomes, place your chocks after you've parked and shifted into park, but before you extend the leveling jacks or start setting up. Anytime the RV is parked and you're not driving it, chocks should be in place. Now, where do they go? They go on the front and back of the tires. You'll hear some people say you only need chocks on the downhill side, and technically that's what stops the roll. But ground that looks flat often isn't, so chocking front and back just takes 10 extra seconds and removes any guesswork. For a single axle trailer, that means 4 chocks total, 1 in front and 1 behind each tire. For tandem axles, you can still use 4 chocks, but chock the front of the front tire and the back of the rear tire on both sides of the camper. Push the chock firmly against the tire, no gap. If there's space between the chock and the tire, the RV can build a little momentum before it hits, and that's how you end up with a chock that skids instead of holds. A few more quick mistakes to avoid. 1. Using too few chocks. 2 chocks isn't enough for a trailer. You want front and back on each tire. 2. Placing chocks on loose gravel or sand without checking. The chock itself can slide. On soft ground, press it firmly in or put something solid underneath it. 3. Relying on lightweight plastic chocks for a heavy fifth wheel. Match the chock to the weight of your rig. Heavy rigs need rubber or solid chocks rated for the load. 4. Forgetting to pull them before you drive off. Sounds obvious, but it happens all the time. Make it part of your departure checklist. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more straightforward RV tips. Safe travels!